Can I ask you a question? When I mention cryptocurrency, what is the first thing that pops in your head? Give you a second to think about it. Well, on my Facebook page, I did a survey. And I found that most answers were this. The common answers were fraud, Bitcoin, phony, or scam. You might be missing out on an opportunity because ignorance could mean profit. Essentially, you don't want to be in a situation where you're forced to buy something because of fear of missing out either. So do your research. 94% of crypto owners say they will buy more. Most of them are under the age of 40. Gen Xers spend more on crypto than they do on stocks. And the crypto market is expected to be $1.7 trillion in the next year. So, what is a crypto asset? Or actually, let's talk now about cryptocurrencies, which is a subset of crypto assets. There are Bitcoin, XRP, central bank digital currencies, Litecoin, stablecoins, Tether. There's a bunch of them out there. There are also, under crypto assets, smart contract like Ethereum and Solana. There are also non-fungible tokens, which are Ethereum based, which are used for collectibles, antiques, pictures, arts, and music, things of that nature. There's decentralized finance, and there's 1.8 billion people that need to be brought into banking. And there's also gaming with Sandbox, Axie, Infinity, all types of games. If you like the video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Let's talk a little about blockchain. And that's the undercurrent thing in all of these concepts. It is an immutable, peer-to-peer, decentralized, no single point of failure system that works to assure that all transactions are properly recorded. I'm going to give you now 3 examples of blockchain and how it works. And from that, you should have an idea on what blockchain is. Imagine you're all computers sitting on a network. And this is my piece, my CD I just produced. I'm handing that CD to my son. Now, if you were all computers on the network, you all would have a record of that transaction. I can never deny that it happened. So what blockchain does is it appends that record that can never be changed. You can only update the record. I'm going to give you another example that might be even clearer. Imagine if you're in a bank vault, and there's a whole bunch of boxes around, and they're glass boxes, and everyone can see what's in each box. And I take my item out of the box. You all see it. It's all recorded. So I can't deny that transaction happened. The final case I'm going to give you should tie this all together. Before there was money, there was barter. Imagine if you have a cow and you need rice. You can't chop up the cow. It's not divisible. So what you would need is a third person that could perhaps sit in and use something else that can be used to make that transaction. For example, that person may have gold, something that someone else in that transaction needs. The problem with this is that you have to have a central recording site or someone who's going to sit there and create a log of all these transactions so everybody knows who owes what. But if that person is fraudulent, the whole concept falls. Therefore, you may need to have multiple people with the same log of that transaction in a barter situation. Now let's talk specifically about some crypto assets in the news today. There's the Earth Metacoin, a metaverse project, which is a virtual community in which people are buying virtual real estate. I know it sounds crazy, but there is value in the virtual world. And Earth Meta Token is one of the tokens that is recently been announced is out there. More news is there's money coming into crypto because of the Fed cutting its rate 50 basis points. Bitcoin is up one of its highest rates in 4 years. El Toro has reached an agreement with the SEC about a Wells notice. A character at McDonald's called Grimace was taken over by an outside organization and used what looked like to be McDonald's background, and this outside organization stole over $700,000 worth of coins from people who thought they were buying it from McDonald's. The SEC and its Commissioner Gary Gensler continues his war on crypto with Wells notices. Lawsuits were filed against Binance. The House is curious about airdrops and their effect on the crypto community. An airdrop would be when the developers get profit from their crypto in the form of a token or something of that nature. It's sort of like if you were a member of an airline club and you get airline mileage. If you like the video, again, subscribe and keep up with it. Remember this. There are no legitimate white papers. A white paper is like a description of the project that uses WhatsApp or Cash App. If you see that, stay away from it. There are a lot of scammers out there right now in the crypto world. That's why when I said at the beginning of the video, a lot of people are reluctant and have a real big misunderstanding on crypto. Crypto is here to stay. It is very, very, very real. But then again, the graveyard is littered with BitConnects and FTXs and Mt. Goxes that have failed. But don't put them all in one category. It's almost like the .com era. There was MySpace, there was AOL, but there was Google, and there was Apple. So don't miss out on this opportunity. I thank you so much for your time for this video. Again, if you like it, give me a thumbs up and have a great day.